Yo, how's it going? Today I'm gonna do some more DLC stuff. A bit awkward how I need to do this.
Why, if it isn't the Divine Dragon?
Actually, don't I have some more? I do. Yeah, let's do this.
Hear that? Could be more bandits.
Oh, you goons back for seconds? Huh, ain't often I meet bandits who whine like kitty cats.
Oh, no. Hold up. That actually was a cat. Trixie little hairball set me on edge.
Oh, right you are. What a relief. I must say, Yunaka, I rather enjoy that vicious demeanor you adopt during combat.
I could say the same about you. You're usually so polite, but you really let him have it.
Yes, in moments of danger, I sometimes feel my blood boil as it used to.
I know the feeling. I slip into my old ways sometimes too. As you saw, we do have a lot in common, don't we? But let's keep this our little secret.
Indeed. Which reminds me, I apologize for needling you about the way you speak. Really, it was quite conceited of me. Glass houses and all that.
I get it. Some good came out of it, though. I learned my act needs work, for one thing.
We could practice together, perhaps.
Zappy! Great idea!
You know, I have always meant to ask, what is this zappy business all about?
Oh, well,
Yes?
that's another one of my mysteries. Wouldn't want to spoil it until we know each other better.
Ah, in that case, you give me no choice. I shall see to it that we become the very best of friends.
Alright, that one's kind of sweet. Alright, into the well.
On a battlefield far from all you know, how will you prove your bravery? In the savage garden of blood and steel, who will meet their end? Cast the 4 thrones to fire. Lay 7 flames in the cradle. But there is one who knows the truth. In this world, there is no future. My lonely heart does not beat here.
Damn.
Here we are, Divine One. Welcome to the Kingdom of Firene. It may not be my place to say that, as a visitor here myself, but I felt someone ought to.
It's strange. Just like Lethos Castle, this place feels familiar, but not.
If we are finished discussing the scenery, allow me to remind you of the task that lies before us. We are to go to Firenze Castle and acquire the bracelet of the Brash General. And time is of the essence. We must collect all 7 bracelets before our enemy does.
I hope the royal family is willing to hand theirs over. But I do have my doubts. You know how ill-tempered the Firenze can be.
What? The people I know from Firenze are good-natured and peaceful.
Is that so? In this world, they are vengeful and quick to violence. The royal family most of all. That made them useful allies in wartime, despite their disdain for fell dragons. But ever since the Divine Dragon's death, they have completely avoided visiting us in Lethos.
And who is the ruler here? Queen Ev?
No. She died at the start of the last war, and her throne remained empty until after the war ended, when King Alfred took her place. But as Nil said, he subsequently cut ties with us. We were forced to take precautions. So, we asked a trusted friend to be our eyes and ears in Firenze. She is due to meet us here shortly.
Lady Nell, Lord Nell, hello, hello.
Celestia, we were just talking about you.
Huh?
I've been eagerly awaiting your arrival. You must be so tired after that long trek.
A trifle compared to your intelligence work here, I am sure.
Oh, that was nothing, Lady Nell. But who's this you brought with you? Oh, how is it you remind me so much of the Divine Dragon?
Actually...
Glorious day! Divine One, you've been reborn! I knew you could never leave us. Not permanently, anyway. It's so obvious! How could I ever believe Sombron bested the Divine Dragon Monarch?
Celestia, as much as I hate to let you down, this is not who you think it is.
Sorry for the confusion. I'm actually the Divine Dragon of another world.
What?
We should have let you know sooner. This is not the old friend you and I knew. Rather, this is the savior whom Nil and I summoned with an ancient ritual.
This divine dragon arrived in the castle sanctuary after your departure to Firenze.
I see. Of course. What was I thinking? I was there when we buried the Divine Dragon. I held that lifeless hand in mine as we said our goodbyes.
I know this is difficult, Celestia.
Forgive me. I shouldn't have gotten so emotional. That loss was just as difficult for the two of you. Divine One, my name is Celestia. I am a mage dragon of some small renown. I always considered both you and Queen Lumera of this world to be my family. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
No, please. Let's skip past acquaintances and just be friends.
How funny! That's just what the Divine Dragon I knew would have said. Say, is there someone like me living in your world too?
Well...
Silly of me to ask. Of course she's there, and no doubt a great help in your fight against Sombron.
Oof.
What news of Firenze Castle, Celestia? You were stationed there for some time.
Indeed, I was. Firenze is making plans to invade its northern neighbor.
Brodia.
The idea was Princess Celine's. It's technically still waiting for King Alfred's approval, but that hasn't stopped the young princess from mustering a force of elite knights. We can no longer stand by and simply watch how this unfolds.
Agreed. We must go to the castle and head off this war before it begins.
Another thing. Firenze's emblem has been altered somehow since the last time I saw it. We'll need to be careful.
Yes. Now, let us proceed to the castle and reclaim the bracelet of the Brash General.
I only hope Alfred and Celine are willing to talk with us.
Still, Alfred? Still undecided about whether to invade?
Don't rush me, Celine. This is a big decision. I need time to think it over.
No, you need to take action.
It's not that easy. Brodia was our ally. If we pick a fight with them, there's no going back.
Since Mother and our retainers died in the last war, it falls to us to defend our people. Don't you know they are suffering? With the Divine Dragon gone, the world is falling to ruin. Our crops and flowers are losing their color. Soon the farms will go barren. The only possible remedy is to expand our territory and supplement our resources, now.
I know. As a mining economy, Brodia can spare the resources we need. So an invasion could really help us out with wealth and minerals. It's a decent plan, but there's a big hole in it. The strength of Brodia's military.
Which is precisely why I assembled an order of knights to defeat them. Or is it their emblem you worry about? That silly princess is no match for the brash general.
Nothing's certain. No matter how good our odds look, we could still lose everyone.
Princess?
Or don't you remember? Our retainers so sure they'd come out on top, all falling like petals. That was the same day our strongest ally, the Divine Dragon, left us forever.
You have changed, Alfred. You used to be afraid of nothing and no one. When the Divine Dragon was lost, so too was your spine. I will handle it then.
Meaning what?
Meaning I will head to Brodia on my own, without your permission.
With no knights? Are you trying to get killed?
Facing either death by the sword, or a broken heart as our people die, I choose the former. Should I perish, perhaps a real hero will emerge and lead our people. I'm content with that. As for the Brodians, if they must suffer in order for our people to live, so be it. After all, one country's loss is another's gain.
I just can't get through to you, can I?
It's not your fault you were cursed with a stubborn fool for a sister. However, if you want her to have any hope of survival, you must make a choice. What will it be, Your Majesty?
You win. You're the only family I have left. If you're set on this, I'll at least give you a fighting chance. Consider the invasion approved.
Thank you, Alfred.
Let's go. I'll give your knights official notice to prepare for battle.
Wait. Please.
Who goes there?
King Alfred? Princess Saline? It has been quite some time. Pardon the interruption, but we are here to discuss an urgent matter.
Well, if it isn't Nell, and Nil. You know, I could have you executed for barging in here uninvited.
True. Simply return the bracelet of the Brash General to us and we will leave you alone.
Oh, please. If we turned it over, the balance of power between nations would fall apart.
So you intend to continue to wield it as a weapon against your peers. It is precisely because they do the same that you now stand upon the brink of war. I do not think the Divine Dragon would find this behavior acceptable.
Oh, you presume to speak on behalf of the Divine Dragon? Curious, considering your father was the one who denied us Divine Counsel forever.
How dare you! We had nothing to do with that! How many times must we tell you that we are not Sombron?
Control yourself, Nil.
Of course. I'm sorry.
Rest assured that we are making the same journey to each of the other bracelet holders. We are reclaiming all of them. With that in mind, there is no need for you to keep Firenays any longer.
How do we know this isn't a trick to weaken us and strengthen our enemies? Show us proof you took the other country's bracelets, and then we'll talk.
Firenay is our first destination. We have not reclaimed the other bracelets yet.
Then there is nothing more to discuss. We march to Brodia. The bracelet's power is indispensable to our invasion efforts. We will not simply hand it over.
Still, you refuse to comply. In that case, you have left us with no choice.
If it's a battle you want, we will be only too happy to oblige.
Please stop. I don't want to fight the two of you.
Divine One? No. No, of course not.
How come you feel like the Divine Dragon?
You told us our friend was dead, you wretches!
Were you lying to us?
No, I'm from another world.
What?
No. There's only one explanation. This must be one of the corrupted. The Fell Dragons used their vile magic to make this twisted puppet of our fallen friend.
That's not true. Listen to me.
We don't listen to imposters.
I can't believe you, Fellspawn, did something so sick just to steal our bracelet. No doubt the tears you shed over the Divine Dragon's death were a trick as well. I thought as former allies, we could resolve this peacefully. Your deceit changes things.
No.
Knights, get ready for battle. See to it that Sombron's children are finally put down. We'll bring their severed heads to Brodia as a symbol of our might.
Yes, there is the brother I know. The fearsome man they called the Prince of Strewn Flowers. Now, as you did in the war, cast our foes to the ground like so many mangled roses.
If your spirit is trapped in there, Divine One, I'll set you free.
Alfred, no.
It seems conflict is unavoidable.
I knew this would happen, but it's just as well. Their disrespect for Lady Nell and Lord Nil cannot go unanswered.
Prepare yourself, Divine One. These may be familiar faces, but they will show you no mercy.
Damn. Yo, but I can still use them in combat, right? What's the deployment limit this time? 2? Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah. Oh, I can't change the inventory of my other units? Well, damn.
Saying goodbye is always painful. I hope you die without suffering.
There's a treasure chest. Oh shit.
What you got?
I will fight for you.
My turn.
Whatever you say.
What do you need?
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'll use the cheese. No, don't discard.
I can fight.
Of course.
Support units! Time to fortify the troops with your supplies. We advance.
Time to finish the job.
Serves you right.
I am guided by the emblems.
I'm unbeatable!
At the ready.
Maybe you crit? Ah, shit.
Dropped your guard. Was that too much?
Oh, you're telling me I can't fly over that? Damn. I wasn't paying attention at all.
Here until the end.
Don't break too easily. Looks like I broke them.
I am stronger now. Give me a task.
Oh shit.
I'm glad this battle is won.
Quick change! Victory is mine.
My goodness, how awful!
Experience has triumphed.
Let's see here.
Or Illusia.
I've got this.
Two HP, really?
I'm glad that's over.
I can still do more.
One damage.
Looks like I win.
Oh shit.
I'd better pull back.
Oh shit. Wait a second.
have to up my weights.
So it begins. Lend me your might, Emblem of Strength.
Yo, thank you so much. Oh geez, how am I gonna do this?
Emblem, engage!
What's up? Jennifer Milo. What did that do exactly? One second. I've never been able to use Ike's engage rain effectively. Also, what's up with this knight? He keeps counterattacking. Is this what it feels like to not know game mechanics? Reflects physical damage. Oh. I see.
Allow me. Yes. That is that.
Lend me your strength.
Well, yes. I am streaming on the PC. I have my Switch hooked up to a capture card.
My gratitude.
That was a cinch. Obvious. You're dead.
Come and test your mettle. But there's no way you can defeat the brash general.
I don't play nice.
Oof. You hate to see it, Alfred.
I knew from the start that I should have given the bracelet back at the war's end.
Each and every one of these guys is reflecting damage.
This is it! I'll change the future into hope.
Fine by me.
Yes, advance. And bolster your weapons so we can annihilate these fools. Firenze is all that matters. Crush those who dare oppose her.
Oh geez.
Let's run together.
Yo, what's up?
Etier, I had a feeling I might find you here.
Can't say I wanted to meet you here at all.
Me too. I knew that if we met, I would have to kill you. My dear friend, if only I could have tea with you one last time. Let's finish this before I change my
What's
mind.
up, Skylar?
Yes. If we keep going, I might forget that you're actually a stranger.
As if I knew you.
What are you?
Just chillin'. Trying not to die. Pretty hard.
Right away.
Yanaka can take care of that.
There.
Yeah, I need to punch a hole through this so I can actually kill Saline.
I can't have lost. No, this can't be right. We were supposed to succeed. I was supposed to be happy.
This is it. The bracelet of the brash general.
Emblem Hector dwells within. A brave leader who embodies the fighting spirit of the Pyrenees. He was once daring and gallant. Now, as Celestia informs us, he is tainted by evil.
I wish I could summon him again. Give him a fresh start.
There is no point lamenting what cannot be changed. I will return him to slumber now.
Rest easy, Emblem Hector.
Thank you.
Again, the emblem speaks.
It seems a shame to drift off so soon, but I suppose it's not all bad. I just hope we can all stride into battle together. Someday.
I'm sure we will.
Poor Hector, man.
Put the general to bed, I see.
King Alfred, please, call off your invasion.
Without the bracelet, I don't have much choice. But Nil just told me you're from another world. Is that true?
No. This PNG is basically pre-existing. Yeah, I set up the Discord extension or whatever to make it look like it's moving, but the actual like design and stuff, I didn't make it. Nope. It is based off of here. Based off of that. I basically found a chibi sprite for the character and am using it. I would like my own model based off of the character in question at some point. But for now, this is what I'm working with.
Yes, it's true.
Heads up, I guess. If you were our divine dragon, you wouldn't have taken our bracelet by force. You'd have sided with us. Or you'd at least have been nicer. Clearly, you're not the friend I knew.
Alfred.
But still, I'm glad I met you. You may not be from this world, but I can tell you have the divine dragon's heart. Sorry about before. I really did think you were one of the corrupted.
For my part, I owe an apology to Nell and Nil. I insulted you, tying you unfairly to Sombron. You are not to blame for his actions. I am deeply, truly sorry for losing my composure.
Noted. We were all devastated to lose our beloved divine dragon. Of course we understand.
Hey, I've got an idea. How about you take us with you? A little extra muscle might come in handy if you're going around collecting bracelets.
Yes, an excellent idea. I already have my knights assembled. They could come as well.
I would love that idea, but first I would need a consistent, like, actual, a stable job to actually, like, do something like that. Right now, Right now it's tough. That's all I'm gonna say.
Absolutely. It would be a great comfort having you two on our side.
Alas, we cannot.
Huh? Why not?
It is out of the question. And it is not your choice to make, Divine One. While it is true that we summoned you for help, this is not your army. Whatever authority you are accustomed to in your own world does not apply here.
Right. Sorry.
You'll have to forgive us, Divine One. Nell is harsh, but she speaks the truth. I am also opposed to allowing the Fyranese to join us.
What do I have to say here? Are you gonna make me beg? I need to make up somehow for treating you all so badly. Let me help keep you safe.
The battlefield is no place for a king. The people need their ruler to watch over them.
Not only that, but think of what would become of your kingdom if it were to lose you. Fyranei would be left entirely without a monarch, or even an heir.
Then at least let Salian and her knights go with you.
The king's sister is every bit as indispensable. And the knights must defend their castle. If your intention is to make amends to us, then I would ask you to think foremost of yourselves.
Fair enough.
If that is your wish, we will accept it. Shall we keep our bracelet here in Fyranei?
Why?
I can assure you, we will not misuse it. After all, we can awaken sleeping emblems. But if our enemy wants to collect the bracelets, is it not safer to keep them apart?
That would be logical. But for the likelihood that our enemy has the power to awaken emblems. If that is so, the emblem's slumber becomes irrelevant. And if that happens, there is no telling what havoc the brash general will wreak.
Better to keep them with you, since you can put them back to sleep. Makes sense.
I appreciate your understanding.
Nothing more to discuss then. We'll head back inside and leave the bracelet with you. Sorry to give it up, but at least it's in the right hands. More importantly, Divine One?
Yes?
The hardest part of all this is saying goodbye to you, my old ally. But I'm so glad you're back. When we lost you, I was beside myself.
Alfred, I'm not the divine dragon you knew, remember? Nell explained it.
Oh, right. Silly me. I'm new to the throne, so I've been burning the candle at both ends. Guess I'm a little worn out. Not very becoming of a king, is it? If I'm not careful, people will start to talk.
It's all right. I am here to support you, Alfred. Let's head back so you can rest, I will begin thinking about ways to revive industry here in Fyranei without resorting to war. As for you all, when your mission is done, please do come back and visit with us.
Yeah. Best of luck.
Was Alfred all right? He seemed to be acting a little strange.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I'd prefer to do these sorts of things in my own time.
Probably just terrified. My sister does have that effect on people
Right now,
when
I'm
she's
still
angry.
trying to
I was not
find
angry.
my way.
Nell's got a point, though. You were too harsh with your words.
I refuse
Like
their
first,
offer
I want
join
to
us on
get
principle.
a hang on
You
my
did not have the right to invite them.
I already apologized for that, didn't I?
emotes.
Lord Nil? Is there something going on between those two?
And I'm already looking into the available vendors and people whose art I've seen. All I need to do is, get the funds together and establish contact with them. Because after I get the emotes, then, it starts to sort of snowball. But I want to be 100% sure that this is what I want to do. Emotes are like a drop in the bucket. A 2D or 3D model is a whole nother realm of responsibility. And I've got other things to worry about as well. So I appreciate the offer, though. Make no mistake.
They've been tense with each other from the very start. It is becoming a bit of a problem.
What's up,
I wish I
Loretto?
could convince them to get along.
Sorry to hear it, though.
Perhaps it's hard to accept that this one is in fact a different person. It is quite unexpected. In the past, Lady Nell was so...
I am right here, you know.
My apologies.
At least there were no assassins this time. I'm not sure I could have handled that. It was hard enough just fighting Alfred and Saline.
That does not mean they will not show up again. We should remain on guard.
You don't think we might be fighting twins, do you?
Twins?
Back at Lethos, Nell mentioned that fell dragon children are always born as twins. It's just a thought.
It is possible, but nearly all fell dragon children lose their twin siblings as they mature. I do not think it is terribly likely.
Sorry, did you say lose their twin siblings?
This is the first I've heard of it. Lady Nell and Lord Nil, you're still together?
We are exceptionally fortunate to be so.
Then I'm glad neither of you lost your other half. That would have been awful.
Kind of you to say.
There is no point to baseless speculation. Let us focus on reclaiming Brodia's bracelet.
Right. Your world's Brodia. I'm curious to see what kind of place it is.
It seems like we lose more siblings by the day. Pairs of twins like us do seem to be getting rare.
More and more, I see them talking about killing one another. They call each other weak. They laugh at twins who haven't fought to the death yet.
Unthinkable.
I'll be next. I'm sure of it. They'll come for a failure like me any day now.
Do not say such things.
But it's true. Stronger ones than me have already died. Ones who were much more useful to Father. Even if I'm not next, it's only a matter of time. I'm so scared.
Nil, listen to me. Come what may, I will protect you. I swear it.
Yo, what's up with these death flags? Also, Brodia's probably gonna be a bunch of like peaceful guys. Okay, there's no way. I'm gonna skip the somnial training and whatever. I'm just gonna get right into it.
In the deepest darkness of solitude, would you desire to make the light your own? Would you answer the stranger calling for you from beyond a closed door? Their voice is despairing, their message bleak. News of gleaming ore turned dark as night. But what does it matter? One knows the truth. In this world, there is no compassion. My pain does not exist here.
We've walked quite a long way now. Is everyone feeling all right?
Naturally. Though no doubt it would be easier if I were riding my wyvern.
We're going to Brodia, right? Why aren't we taking the road?
Brodia is widely known for its hatred of war. We would not be permitted to cross the border, and their border security is tighter than that of any other nation. So, we must enter covertly. But more to the point, we are no longer going to Brodia. We are already there.
Huh?
We crossed into Brodia already. We have been within its borders for some time.
And you didn't think to mention that sooner?
I was unaware it was so important. I hope you can still reschedule the parade.
I'm just saying that allies should keep each other informed.
Shh! Quiet, you two. Someone's here.
We cannot have been discovered already.
There they are!
Wait, Divine One! Stop! Please! Don't hurt me!
Gregory!
You know each other?
Indeed. Gregory is one of the Four Winds, like me.
I'm not familiar.
We are a small band of knights established after the war to protect Lady Nell and Lord Nil. As the name implies, the Four Winds is composed of 4 members, Gregory here included.
I directed him to gather information for us, same as Celestia. Thank you for your dutiful work, Gregory. But we did plan to meet some distance from here.
Right. About that. I got turned around and didn't think I could find our spot. Wasn't sure what to do, so I headed back to the border. I'm so grateful I found you.
Before you give us your report, there is something that you should know. This individual here is...
Not the divine dragon we know, right?
Correct.
So I'm guessing the ritual worked, and you summoned this one from elsewhere.
Indeed. That spares me the work of explanation.
Amazing, Gregory. How did you figure all of that out?
Not sure exactly. Something about this one seems... scary, I guess.
Probably the fact I almost attacked you. Sorry about that.
No, that's not it. You're just different from the divine dragon I knew. I'm not talking appearances either. It's like your essence is... off. I'm not making any sense, am I?
Gregory's sense of caution is sharp. He may be attuned to differences others don't notice.
I see.
That's okay. So long as you aren't a threat, I'm sure I'll get used to you. Oh, and sorry if I'm not addressing you formally enough. Always been bad at that etiquette stuff.
I don't mind. Please, feel free to speak casually.
It's all right, Gregory. The Divine Dragon has proven to be a good person, full of kindness. That's right, Divine One. I quite like you.
Thanks, Nil. I like you too. You said the Four Winds were 4 knights. Where are the other 2 then?
They are embedded in the remaining nations, gathering intelligence there. As Celestia took Firene and Gregory Brodia, the other 2 are assigned to Illusia and Solm.
I'm the leader of our little group. I'll admit it, the name Celestia of the Four Winds carries weight. I'm a fairly renowned general.
Either that, or you're so loud that people have no choice but to know your name.
What did you say?
Just joking! Come on, no need for violence.
What was that?
Are we under attack?
Looks like my pursuers found us. Sorry, I really thought I'd lost them.
Explain, Gregory.
Oh, I was spotted while scouting. I ran for my life, but I guess they followed.
1, 2, 3. No use counting. The enemy outnumbers us, and easily. We should run!
But wait, why not fight them off?
If they are pursuing us, then they are border guards or knights. They will not have a bracelet. A fight will exhaust us without any gain.
You wanna run? I'm your man. This way, everyone. Follow me!
Oh, please don't be a map where I have to escape.
We should be safe here. Let's just head out for a bit.
That reminds me, Divine One. While I see that you prefer to fight, we are accustomed to being on the defensive.
I noticed. You choose your battles.
Of course. How do you think we managed to survive this long? Not by fighting bravely every time someone comes after us, but by running away.
Beyond operations to place the emblems into slumber, we are in no position to attack anyone.
Perhaps if the Four Winds were equal to other nations' knightly orders, it would be different. But alas, we're not. I fear we are something of a disappointment.
Nonsense! The Four Winds have saved our lives time and time again. My sister and I are very proud of you.
Kind words, Lord Nil. I thank you.
The foe has abandoned chase. Gregory, give us your report.
Something's happening in Brodia. They've started sending soldiers out of the country.
I would not have expected them to be plotting an invasion. Where?
That I don't know. Wherever it is, they've done a good job keeping it secret. But judging by the intel I got, I think they want to take the 7 bracelets.
Interesting. Maybe Brodia's doing what we are, keeping them away from our unknown enemy.
I don't think that's their goal. It seems like they want the bracelet's power for themselves.
What would a peaceful nation want with more power?
The boon granted by the Emblem bracelets when they are gathered varies by circumstance. With all 7 gathered in an awakened state, the result, as you know, is enormous power. But gather all 7 when they are asleep.
And the bracelets can render you immune to all harm.
Immune? They make you invincible?
That's right. It's the ultimate defense. For a country that hates war, I can't think of anything more valuable.
If that is so, then they would need the emblems to be asleep. They would require Nell. Perhaps the assassins sent to Letho's castle were actually kidnappers from Brodia.
That is possible.
Well, we don't know any of that for sure. But there's one thing we do know. Brodia's going to raise an army, and soon.
You figured it all out. Well done. Though, I'm afraid this means we can't let you leave.
Impossible. I didn't sense anyone approaching.
It seems these are no average soldiers.
They are Brodian royals.
Look, Diamant. Here they are. Now finish them off. Or must I do everything for you, my pathetic excuse for a brother?
I was planning to take them by surprise, Malchrist. You shouldn't have revealed our position.
Oh, thanks for telling me the plan.
Nell, Nil, I take no pleasure in this. I hoped our next meeting would be friendly. Sadly, it seems now that bloodshed is unavoidable.
You must be angry indeed to discard the peaceful principles of your nation.
Look, Nell. He is wearing one of the bracelets.
You're seeking the bracelets, hmm? What a coincidence! As your spy deduced, so are we. It seems our goals align. What do you say? Should we join forces once more?
You cannot be serious.
You're right, I'm not. What gave it away?
War must be torn out at the root before its tendrils spread. As much as it pains me to kill former allies, I have no other choice. Soldiers to battle! Capture Lady Nell alive! Show the rest no mercy!
Circumstances now demand we fight.
Celestia, Gregory, prepare for battle!
Gladly.
I'm gonna focus on not getting hurt.
Ready yourself, Divine One. I expect no less from you than before.
That goes without saying.
Ah, geez. Well, hopefully it's not as bad as last. Surely not. I only rewound time about 6 times last battle. Surely it's gonna be easier. Alright, first of all... Yeah, that's about right. Oh, they've just got frickin' cannoneers? Cool. Amazing. What's the effective range? Oh, okay. So basically I have to... How am I gonna do this, dude? Alright, I'm gonna have to, like, really try on this.
It is unfortunate that we have to fight each other, but I suppose we should get started.
Beware the magical artillery of Brodia. They can strike from quite a distance.
Yeah, I already know they're a thing game. I played the freaking Divine Paralogue. Doesn't mean they're any less annoying.
How do I look? Yanaka here.
Where to?
Of course.
Here goes. Emblem engage.
Jeez, that was a lot of damage.
Here we go. Nailed it.
Whatever you need.
Kind of you.
Sure.
Where to?
I will fight for you.
My!
Ooh, big mistake.
If I may.
Pretty weak.
Retribution is due. That's how a lady does it. Whew, he saved me.
This ends now. Our bonds give me strength. Allow me.
How do you hit the 17% chance? Nice.
Emblem, engage! Now I have you.
A good wind.
It won't fall. I'll change the future into hope.
Okay, we're doing good. I like it. Oops.
I will not be deterred. I am stronger now.
Damn, wyverns. Fuck off.
Let us begin.
Dream well.
Imagine missing a target that big. Jesus.
only need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
Dropped your guard. Another kill for me.
Our foes are strong.
Here we go.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
That helps.
That soldier is poised to let fly a massive salvo. The attack will cover a wide area. Be ready.
Be grateful it's me you're fighting, and not my incompetent brother. I'll end this cleanly.
Oh no, not my clones.
I've got the I'll
Oof.
have to up my weights.
That sucks, man.
Emblem, Veronica? I will be borrowing your power to establish contracts with heroes. It's time to honor your contract. How's that?
Arth? God damn it, dude. Maybe I crit.
Don't break too easily.
That was a good
Nice.
set.
Wait, I'm fucking magic silenced? Bro.
My gratitude.
Just a scratch. Emblem, engage!
God, we both have such an abysmal chance to hit each other. Oh wait, you're not fucking Panette.
I've got this.
Get this out of here. It's confusing me. I don't even know what half of these white tiles are.
Too close.
Really, dude? Oh. You know what's fun? Yeah, let's just give everyone fucking stinky damage reflect. For all physical damage. Yeah, fuck you.
Whatever you need.
Okay, I literally have to engage. I guess I'll just spam atrocity.
Can't be. It wouldn't have come to this if I were king.
Hell yeah!
I've got the Looks like I broke them.
Simply wonderful.
I will remember this.
Barely a scratch.
This guy is holding. He's a freaking brick wall, dude. Can't do any damage to it.
Allow me.
Oh, I guess I have to stand still. It's okay. I don't technically die in the DLC, even though this is fucking bullshit. When do I get riposte damage?
Our emblem has considerable power. Now is the time to yield, before it is too late.
I'd skip all this bullshit. We all know it's gonna happen.
Emblem engage!
You're done for!
I knew this would happen. We were all going to die anyway. We never should have tried.
Get owned. Jesus.
It is over. We withdraw.
Diamond, no! We can't surrender! Not after they took our bracelet! We must get it back! Come on! Round 2!
You have a plan then? An idea that will turn the tide? Please, share it. Now, Nil. We are removing ourselves from the game board. We won't interfere any longer. The bracelet is in your hands, as is Brodia's fate. Please, guide the world to peace.
Well, at least things weren't awkward
This
this
is
time.
the bracelet of the lonely heir, without a doubt.
With this, we now have 4 bracelets.
Emblem Veronica dwells within. She has the power to call upon soldiers from other worlds. But she is tainted by evil, the same as Firene's emblem. We should assume they all will be.
Am I with you now?
Yes, Emblem Veronica. But we won't make you fight for us. You can rest for now.
I see. I am grateful for the reprieve, but I am also a bit lonely. When I awaken, I hope you will be at my side, even without a contract binding us together.
Don't worry. You'll remain with us during our journey. And someday, we will see you again.
I don't know about that,
I
Chief.
suppose that settles things here.
I haven't used her
I'm
like
not used to fighting
at
my
all.
own battles, let alone winning them.
Yes, fleeing comes more naturally to us all, the Divine Dragon excluded.
There may be some truth to that. Each of us has run away from one thing or another.
What do you mean?
During the war 1,000 years ago, when Sombron burned my village, I fled to Lethos. Other mage dragons possessed powerful magic, but mine has never been that strong. That's why Sombron couldn't find me, while my family and friends, all brilliant mages, perished. Sombron planned to force the mage dragons to fight for him, but we refused to submit. And now I'm the last of my kind.
I used to live in Elusia as a follower of Sombron, but I couldn't act like the others. The Fell Dragon craved pain and blood, and his disciples were only happy to oblige. I just couldn't join their fervor, so I faked it. And when a priest found out, I had no choice but to run. Run, or give up my life to the Fell Dragon.
I welcomed Gregory into Lethos. He selflessly rushed to my aid in a vicious battle in Elusia.
You say it like I'm some kind of hero. You were surrounded by the corrupted, so I went to help.
And I, as you know, am a failure. I am only alive because Nell and I fled from Sombron together.
I have said it before, and I will say it again. You are not a failure, Nil.
I'm sorry. I know it upsets you when I speak that way. But Nell is much stronger than I am. She could face any opponent, if not for me. So I suppose she is also one who is comfortable taking a stand.
No. I have done as much fleeing as the rest of you.
That's not true. I've never seen you run away from anything.
I fled my responsibility. I should have stopped the royals of the four nations from taking their respective bracelets.
You were only respecting their wishes. You even said that's what the Divine Dragon would want.
I said that to mask my fear. I was afraid that my plea would be rejected, that I would lose our allies, and that I would be forced to fight them in Lethos Castle.
I had no idea.
So I too have fled when I should have made a stand. I could have stopped all of this. That knowledge prevented me from leaving the land of Lethos until our savior arrived. And because of that, I am perhaps to blame for the current state of the world.
Absolutely not. You have done nothing wrong.
I agree. Our unknown opponent should carry the blame, not you.
I never would have thought you were running away too, Lady Nell. You always seem so strong. We may be a collection of weaklings, but we're still alive. That has to count for something.
The Divine Dragon was strong, and the Divine Dragon died.
Nell.
All right, that's enough doom and gloom. We're making this Divine Dragon worry. Things are different now. Each of us has proven we can handle ourselves in battle. That is in no small part thanks to you. Your guidance has been a blessing.
It's true.
Yeah, you've been a big help.
I am also grateful for your assistance, such as it has been thus far.
I should have guessed a qualifier was coming. But I know you mean well, so thank you. And I'm glad to be of help.
Well, there is still much to be done. Let us keep up our momentum.
Where are we going next?
To the Kingdom of Knowledge in the west. The Kingdom of Illusia.
Hey, look, it's Nell, the pride of the brood.
Not only can she transform, but she can also put emblems to sleep. Isn't that right, Nell?
Must be rough for you, though, having that failure for a twin.
Are you talking about Nell?
Oh, is that this failure's name?
I don't usually bother to remember them.
Don't you worry about his weakness rubbing off on you?
We could just get rid of him. Wouldn't be a problem.
All he's doing is holding you back.
Wouldn't you agree now?
What do you say?
You must not be serious.
What?
I said surely you must not be serious. If you truly intended to kill my brother, I would have to. I would have to. What? What happened? Was all of this my doing? What have I done?
Culled the weak.
Father, forgive me. I did not intend to.
There is nothing to forgive. Please continue. I did not mean to interrupt the killing. I believe you will make a suitable heir.
You.
I told you Brodia would avoid conflict. What more do you need? And why did the guards let you in?
I killed them. Entrusting your safety to them was a grievous lapse in judgment. Now, I would like to know whether the attack on Lethos Castle was your doing. Answer.
What are you talking about? An attack on Lethos?
Which country would dare start hostilities? Firene? No. Illusia, surely.
You truly seem to know nothing of the matter. So be it. I have no further use for you.
Ulchrist! Ulchrist! You monster! You filthy snake! I don't understand. We gave you what you wanted. You had no reason to do this.
In fact, I do have a reason, King Diamant. I would not ordinarily come for you by stealth, but I could not ignore this opportunity. Now, I must return before dawn. It would not do for the others to become suspicious. King Alfred and Princess Saline hardly put up a fight either.
Okay, okay. Bit fucked up, but okay. Let's keep going for it. The stuff I do in the Somniel isn't even gonna matter here because all the levels are fixed, so I might as well just keep going through the story. Do like one more chapter.
You plot and scheme in service of one. Will you fight for their happiness?
You trust, love, and care for one. Do you wish to make them yours alone?
The country of boulders has crumbled.
The country of flowers has wilted.
Let them be. One knows the truth. In this world, there is no mercy. My yearning does not exist here.
Nell! Nell! Look around. The windflowers have bloomed.
Beautiful. The sight of them is rejuvenating, even in the midst of this brutal war.
Let's take some to show the others. We can pick this blue one and that red one.
It feels wrong to pick them. Perhaps we should invite the others here instead.
You know, I think you're right. That's a much better idea. I love how you take care of everyone, Nell.
I am just following your example. A dream. Such sentiment no longer becomes me. I must put this foolishness out of mind.
The kingdom of Elusia is certainly chilly.
Yes, and much easier to get into than Brodia. I'm almost disappointed.
It was too easy if you ask me. Why were the checkpoints empty? Feels wrong. And kinda scary, if I'm being honest.
It is odd that we've run into so few guards. What are your thoughts, Nell?
Are you feeling all right? It seems like you haven't been sleeping much. I heard you coming back to camp last night. It was pretty late.
It will not affect my performance in battle, and that should be your only concern.
She's in a bad mood.
Just grumpy from not getting enough sleep. Let's give her some space. I do wonder where she slipped off to last night. Hopefully nowhere dangerous.
Madeline's due to meet up with us soon. She's been spying on Elusia. The plan was for Celestia to bring her from the rendezvous point. Should be here any minute.
Ah, there they are! Hello?
Hello, Lord Nell. Lady Nell. I hope your journey wasn't too arduous. Gregory, you look well. Celestia was just filling me in on all that's occurred. I take it this is our esteemed guest.
Yes. Madeline, meet the divine dragon from another world.
Incredible. Outward differences aside, it feels as if our leader was brought back to life. What to say? I'm at a loss for words.
I understand how you feel, Madeline. I was moved to tears upon our first meeting. It's all right, just let it out.
Celestia, I am not going to cry. Would you please stop treating me like a child?
Oh, of course. Apologies, dear.
Divine One, pleased to make your acquaintance. I am Madeline of the Four Winds. I may be the youngest of our group, but I assure you I'm no less capable than the others. And I swear to protect you, come what may.
Thank you, Madeline. I appreciate your help.
Glad to be of service.
You were such a snot-nosed little brat when we first met. But you've grown a lot, kid. I bet Mavier is proud too, especially since he's the one who recruited you.
I was never snot-nosed. But, of course, I would be delighted to know I've made Mavier proud.
Mavier? Is he...
Yes, the other member of the Four Winds and my second in command. Quite a fighter, too. Mavier once served as a knight to Sombron's army. When his superior died, he changed sides.
His superior? Nell? Was that one of your siblings?
It was indeed, though not a sibling we ever met. I recall being surprised to learn that father allowed one of his children to retain a knight.
For that very reason, I initially suspected Mavier of being a spy. I thought perhaps Sombron had tasked him with tracking Nil and me down, but my suspicions proved unfounded. Mavier earned the Divine Dragon's wholehearted trust.
I can't wait to introduce you to him, Divine One. It was Mavier who founded the Four Winds. I would have considered him the top choice as leader, but that role fell to me for some reason.
I bet it's because you're so old.
Excuse me?
Enough. Madeline, please give us your report.
As of yesterday, Elugia Castle has been almost totally vacated. Only a few soldiers remain. The Queen and her royal guard are in Hissad Cathedral, performing a ritual of some kind.
A ritual? You don't mean...
They intend to revive Sombron.
I'd consider that a safe guess.
I anticipated this might happen. The Elusian people are quite devoted to our father, after all. We went to great lengths to secure the aid of a divine dragon. This response is only logical.
So wait, Elusia's the same? Damn, dude. Even in an alternate timeline. Oof.
I would not call it logical to resurrect a corpse.
But they lack our ability to summon help from realms beyond. I must say, I'm conflicted at the thought of seeing father again.
Now that I think on it, we have not heard from our mysterious enemies since Lethos. Perhaps this ritual has kept them occupied.
On your guard, everyone. Someone on horseback is coming this way.
Elusian cavalry?
No. The rider is...
Hortensia? Oh.
Mavier!
Madeline, you are unharmed. What a relief. And it appears this area is still secure.
What a surprise, Mavier. We were just talking about you.
Good to see you, Lord Nil, Lady Nell.
What are you doing in Elugia? Your orders were to stay in Solm, gathering intelligence.
I intended to, but the Queen of Solm departed the palace. I was following her and ended up in Elugia.
So the Queen of Solm is here.
Oh, she's
Why?
gonna sacrifice
Please
herself.
forgive my grievous failure in not anticipating this. But Queen Tamara has entered Elugia with bracelet in hand and troops by her side. It is, in effect, an invasion.
Oh.
I see. I wonder if this is related to Elugia's ritual in some way. Perhaps the Solmic army intends to storm the church to prevent the resurrection of Sombron.
I do not know if Elugia has yet moved to defend itself, but it is only a matter of time.
A clash of armies will complicate the matter. We should proceed with haste.
Yes.
I'm fighting
I can
two
lead the way.
armies now at the same time?
Oh, I should probably introduce myself before we head out.
You are the divine dragon from another world, am I correct?
Yes, actually.
I am Mavier, second of the Four Winds. Pleased to meet you. Now, shall we?
Huh. I was kind of expecting another big reaction.
Wow. We're so used
The armies
to
are fighting in front of Hissad Cathedral. The battle has already begun.
we're so used to everyone sucking up to us in our own realm that the second someone doesn't do it, we're just like so off put by it.
We're too late.
Perhaps this is to our benefit. We would be at a disadvantage against either force alone. Let us get to their leaders and reclaim the bracelets while they are distracted.
Wait, are those horses wearing hats? They're wearing fucking wizard hats. Oh my god, okay.
Illusia is commanded by Queen Ivy, and Solm by Queen Tamara. They hold the bracelets of the Strategist and of the Doting Sister, respectively.
Defeating just those two should be achievable.
Are you prepared for this, Divine One?
I am.
With your permission, I will head to the cathedral and attempt to disrupt the ritual.
An excellent idea. Proceed, Mavier.
Very good.
All right, let's go.
Oh god, it's the Battle of the Eagle and Lion all over again, dude. So I have to defeat Ivy and Tamara. Wait, she has fuck. What's that chick's name? Fuck. It's I don't know her name, but it's the fucking main selling point of Corrin's game. And then what emblem does she have? Oh, okay, fuck. She has bolting. This isn't good. Bolt axe? Dude, what's with these people? Also, no, don't return the map.
You're sure?
It's not what I wanted to do. Alright. Surely they've given us, like, new weapons in this, right? Yo, you got 11 sword? Yoink. Liberation, Wormslayer. Do I need Wormslayer? Not yet, I would say. But I will take Armor Slayer. That should be good. I mean, Liberation might be good. I could also have Killing Edge. And possibly crit. Okay. Get you some bow. You're all set, actually. Daggers. Okay, you're all set. Axe. What the hell does Fortify do? Oh, it's an AoE heal. Gotcha. I don't think I want Elwind. I've already got... What's her face? Oh, I can't use that magic. I'm not strong enough. Damn. I guess I have to use Elwind. How can I... There we go. Well, those are the only ones I'm using right now. I should... God, I hate using Ike. So I'm gonna have her use... Corin or Bio... Well, actually, they don't provide any meaningful stats. Ike is literally the best one. Damn. Anyways, enough of this bullshit. Let's do this.
Illusia and Solm are in the thick of battle. Let us slip in and surprise their commanders.
Tis I. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Get one shot.
I'm ready.
Oh, I could have given you... Well, actually, no. There was no way to give you a weapon. Since they're NPC allies, I can't actually, like, give them stuff. Unless I, like, trade in the battle.
Is it going to hurt?
Whatever you say.
What are my orders?
What you got? My turn.
Here goes.
What do you need?
Ooh, should I use Hortensia to kill Ivy?
I
That
will
would be
fight for
kind
you.
of poetic.
I'm glad this battle is won.
That was a good session.
You looking down on me? Serves you right.
And that is just a fucking wrecking ball.
I'll go first.
We're fighting in a graveyard, by the way. Elusia's getting wrecked, it looks like.
I see we have some uninvited guests. No matter. My reinforcements will annihilate them.
Why does that one have more health? Okay, I think it's smarter. I'm gonna go up the middle.
Were you raised by wolves?
And then take care of the Psalm forces. I know I kind of sort of almost split up here, but that's an easy fix. Crit! Damn. Wait, she's coming to fight me. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Thanks for that.
Oh my god, dude.
Experience has triumphed.
Man, that one thief putting in work.
Did you see that, Mavier?
I'm starting to feel it. Scatter like I can still do more.
Fine by me.
We make our stand in the corner.
My muscles say thanks.
Thank you kindly.
That's kind of suicide. They got dragons.
Was that too much?
Ooh, big mistake. You're in atrocity range.
Emblem, engage!
Gotcha.
Verily. Serves you right.
Please hit. You suck. You're actually the worst unit in this fucking game, and I hate you. Now I have to think. I have to actually think.
I won't forget you.
Oh.
All we want is to stop them from reviving the Fell Dragon. Why are you getting in our way?
I need to use Atrocity.
No! I lost? How? Now Sombron will return. But that's what you wanted, isn't it? Allow me.
Oh my god. Can someone, anyone, hit this motherfucker? I only took all of my units.
If I may.
I am ready.
Alright, the plan is to just lure everyone up me.
Victory is mine.
Here we go.
Looks like I broke him.
Allow me.
1 HP? Really, dude?
does it.
Really, dude?
I'll go first.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I can still do more.
Yunaka here.
Sure.
He's a mage. I don't want to risk getting eviscerated.
Whatever you say. Let's run together.
If you've come to stop the ritual, don't worry. I'll ensure you find nothing but death here.
As if I'd lose.
Mercy! Well, if it isn't the good-for-nothing second princess. The sight of you makes me sick.
Ivy, what's gotten into you?
Don't you Ivy me. You've no right to be so familiar. I've warned you countless times. If your plan was to collude with Storm to get my attention, congratulations. You've succeeded.
This is how you always talk to the Hortensia of this world, isn't it? Then I'm glad you said all that to me. Because for once at least, she won't have to hear it.
Cruel. You monster. What have you done?
Oof. Okay. That was actually pretty clean.
The battle is decided. Relinquish the bracelets.
Nell, what are you doing? I am on your side. We are bringing our lord, your father, back to life.
I never asked you to do so.
Lady Nell, a ritual was indeed taking place in the cathedral. The priest surrendered to our forces, and I have dismantled the altar.
Splendid work, Mavier.
That ritual was our last hope for Lucia. How could you? I will never forgive you for this. I don't care if you're Lord Sombron's daughter. Soldiers, if there is any strength left in you, kill that woman!
We risk them regrouping if we draw this out. This is your final warning. Give us the bracelets.
Never!
I will never hand over Solm's bracelet. If you want it, you'll have to kill me first.
That is a pity. So be it.
Nell, what are you going to do?
Avert your eyes, Divine One, lest this sight disturb you.
What? I always knew you were a monster. No! Ah!
The bracelets are now ours.
How could you?
Damn.
Kill every last one of them!
Don't you have any feelings?
I did warn you to avert your eyes. We are finished here. Let us be on our way.
How did we get here?
Rest well, Emblem Soren, Emblem Camilla.
This world never did interest me much. However, I do wish we were freed from fighting this pointless war.
Is this goodbye already? I had a little more fight in me. Oh well. But next time, I hope we can have a proper chat.
The emblems are safely in slumber. Only one bracelet remains.
Nell, our mission was to take the bracelets. We said nothing about killing Ivy and Tamara. 2 nations' rulers, dead. What will become of their subjects now?
I did not kill them. It is impossible to take a life that has already been lost.
What? Explain yourself.
Those were no harmless little humans. Those were the corrupted.
What? No.
The royals we fought in Firenze and Brodia were the same. They're soldiers as well. All of them.
You're saying they were all dead?
So are any other humans still alive? Or is it just us?
The common folk I spoke to during my mission in Firenze. Were they all corrupted?
We've been fighting a war we had no hope of winning.
Did you know of this as well, Lord Nil?
I had my suspicions, but I was never sure. And they seemed much the same as they always were. Who could have done something like this?
I do not know when they perished, nor when they became corrupted. They did not seem to be aware of their own condition either.
You should have told us.
I thought it would be best to conceal such an unpleasant truth.
Always making decisions for others. Why not at least discuss this with Nil? Or the Winds?
You are right. I apologize. But you come from another world. And you will return to that world when this war is over. I thought to spare you the sight of the corpses of your friends and allies. And you should certainly not be expected to kill them with your own hands.
Yes. Well...
I truly did consider confiding in Nil and the Four Winds. I weighed the idea often, but had I told them, it would have only been a matter of time until you bore the same burden. You are just like the Divine Dragon of this world. You care deeply for your friends. Such strong bonds deserve consideration.
So what? You did all this to protect me?
Perhaps I did. Either way, I regret my choice. I hope you can accept my apology.
No. I'm sorry for getting upset. They were your friends, your allies. More than they were mine. You had to watch them die.
So wait, are we just gonna believe her though? Ain't no way it's that easy, right?
Not only that, but kill them yourself. That must have been awful. And you put yourself through all that just to protect me. Thank you. I didn't realize how much you take care of everyone, Nell.
Those words.
Nell, what's the matter?
Do not touch me!
You really hate me, don't you?
Yes. I hate that I ever laid eyes on you. Would that anyone else had answered our prayer.
Nell, please. This is too much.
Lord Nell.
The divine dragon of this world was more kind than anyone I have ever known. Protective and caring and brave and strong. Accepting of us, despite our fell dragon blood. We admired the flowers together, and laughed together, and shared so much of ourselves. Every farewell was pain, no matter how brief. And every reunion gave me new life. You said you would be coming home. That very day, I had finally resolved to tell you.
Nell, I'm sorry, I don't...
Why did you have to go and die? I loved you. You promised you would return. You promised to come home. We sealed the oath with our fingers interlocked. Your hand was warm. And next I felt it, cold. Your demeanor, your words, your kind spirit. They are all reminders of what I lost.
I've been causing you pain just by being here.
It is not your fault. Even I know that. But the more time I spend near you, the closer my feelings come to what they once were. And that would be unforgivable, because you are not the one I loved.
So that's why you've been so harsh and distant toward the Divine Dragon.
I need to clear my head.
Lady Nell, wait!
It is dangerous for Nell to be out there alone. Winds, would you follow her? I will wait here, where it is safe.
Of course, Lord Nell.
Nell left the bracelets behind when she stormed off. Oh well.
Yeah.
Will you not be going after her, Divine One?
I think I should probably stay here.
Perhaps you're right. It is going to be difficult for Nell to return. Vulnerability has never come easily to her, and now she has gone and confessed her love in front of everyone. I am certain she regrets it. It is a good thing the Four Winds are around to coddle her.
You know her so well.
I suppose I do. I am her twin brother, after all. I know all her favorite things, her habits and preoccupations. I know how delicate she can be. But there is one thing I do not know, and am ever so curious about. How will she handle losing the one she cares for most a second time?
Huh?
I really must find out. I hope that is all right with you.
What are you talking about?
Look behind you, Divine One.
Emblem Tiki!
I roused her from her slumber. Surprised? That is why I asked whether you intended to follow my sister. A pity you chose to remain here, with me. And now, farewell, Divine One. I did it! I roused an emblem from slumber! At last, I have a power of my very own. Now I can finally be of use. Now I will no longer be a failure. I must show Nell right away.
That would be ill-advised.
Father!
Continue to play the role of the weakling. Hide your true strength. outwit the others.
But...
You are capable. Perhaps you are capable of becoming my true heir. Your power even surpasses your twin sisters.
Damn. I want to play more. Fuck.
Will you defy fate, brush off despair, and forge bonds with your allies? Will your other half remain by your side? The kings and queens have vanished like melted snow, like wind-swept sand. Who remains? A familiar stranger, a loved one whose name you don't know. One knows the truth. In this world, there is no emptiness. Your dream will not come true.
Lady Nell isn't coming out, is she?
Sitting alone under a tree, not saying a word? Never seen her withdraw like this before.
She has been there for half an hour. Perhaps we should offer our aid.
Mavier, you really don't understand the tenderness of the heart, do you?
I do not follow.
Lady Nell just revealed her innermost feelings, a love she has kept concealed for years. It's only natural she might need some time to herself after that.
Ah, I see.
People's hearts are fragile when they're in love. You gotta be gentle with them, big guy.
Sounds like you speak from experience, Gregory. Have you been in love before?
Nope. But I hear it's as terrifying as it is exhilarating. You?
Me? Well,
Hmm?
What was the question?
I hate leaving Lord Nil and the Divine Dragon alone for this long, but she needs time. If only there was some way to reunite Lady Nell with her love. We all know how deeply she cared for the Divine Dragon.
Yeah, but that was the other divine dragon, not this one.
You think I don't know that? I just want to see Lady Nell happy. She deserves every happiness.
Yes, a loyal attendant always wants the best for their liege.
That I can comprehend, even if the tenderness of the heart is beyond my grasp.
I'm glad you understand. And I hope you all know I care about you just as much as I do her. I want us to stick together and keep each other safe.
Thank you all for giving me that space.
Please, Lady Nell, think nothing of it.
You feeling better?
Very much. Thank you for giving me the time to reflect. I suppose I never fully dealt with the loss of the one I loved so dearly, but I deeply regret the trouble I caused. I should have told you about the corrupted royals. You are my trusted confidants, and I should have known to rely upon you.
You honor us, Lady Nil. No doubt Lord Nil would also be comforted by those words.
Of course. I owe the Divine Dragon an apology as well. My behavior has been frightfully rude. I hope we will be able to begin anew as friends.
I think that's a great idea. Let's hurry back to the others. They must be tired of waiting.
I will meet you properly this time, Divine One. I will finally set aside my grief for the one I lost, and see you for the person you truly are.
Oof. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be happening, Chief.
Here we are. Divine One? Nil?
That's strange. There's no one here.
Are we in the wrong place?
I don't believe so. We walked the right direction, and I remember the scenery from earlier.
I hate to raise the possibility, but there may have been an ambush.
Sister! Everyone! I'm so glad you're back.
Nil, what a relief to see you safe.
we have a problem. The bracelets are gone.
Gone? How?
The Divine Dragon took them and left. I fear the plan is to finish this alone.
Then we must begin our pursuit at once.
I managed to cast a simple tracking spell before we parted. The trail should still be active. I regret that I lacked the courage to give chase. In truth, I feared being separated from you all. I hope you can forgive my cowardice.
There is nothing to forgive, Nil. You made a wise decision. If you can show us the way, please do.
Of course.
This dire state of affairs is entirely my fault. We have now crossed into Sohm. I cannot begin to fathom the Divine Dragon's objective.
It is very close. In fact, the trail of my spell ends right here.
Some kind of temple.
Let us enter.
In the sky? Why were you looking up, dude?
It is dim in here. Watch your step. You are certain this is where the Divine Dragon is now?
Reasonably certain. Behind you!
Corrupted?
Oh boy. A lot of them, too.
We will take them on. Stay behind me, Nil. Nil?
Your consideration is appreciated, dear sister. But I do not require your protection. I confess, I always rather despised that about you. Your superiority. Your condescension.
What?
The look on your face. Wake up, Nell. The Divine Dragon is not here.
Explain what you mean by this.
Lord Nil, are the corrupted here your doing?
No. It was a mistake, surely. Lord Nil didn't know where he was taking us.
Is that what you think? Perhaps this will change your mind.
Emblem Crom. He should be in slumber.
Must I spell it out? Your unknown malefactor has the power to awaken emblems. And here he stands before you. I am no powerless failure. I will fulfill the late Lord Sombron's ambitions.
But you are my brother. We have always been together. Two halves of a whole. You cannot be our enemy.
Who else could it be? There is no one left. All of our siblings are dead and gone. I dispensed with the lot of them myself. With one exception, of course. Has it all become clear to you? Good. Farewell then, my dear sister. Enjoy being buried with your 4 little breezes. I am off to sink my teeth into your darling Divine Dragon.
Nil, how could you?
Lady Nell, please. We must focus.
None of this makes any sense. But the corrupted won't wait for us to figure it out.
They are many, but we are strong. Once I transform, Nil has my Dragon Stone. And while we are cornered here, the Divine Dragon is in grave danger.
Lady Nell, leave this to us.
No, Celestia.
We may not all make it out of this, but the 4 of us can create an opening for you to escape. Quickly, you must get away from this place. Go to the Divine Dragon!
No, I will not leave you here.
Celestia's right. You have to go. You are the only one who can stop Lord Nil.
We've always been the ones running away. Let us be heroes for once.
It'll be an honor to ensure your safe passage.
Now, Lady Nell, hurry!
Very well. My dear 4 Winds, hear me and obey. Survive until we meet again. That is an order.
We won't let you down.
Oh shit, am I just playing as the 4?
Here I am, Divine One.
Nil.
My dear sister and her precious 4 winds have now been dealt with.
No. Well, if that's true, you should just kill me. But I don't think you have it in you.
You're wrong about that. But you still have a part to play in this. Come along now.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Is that right?
You said I have a part to play. What if I refuse to cooperate? I won't do anything that helps you win.
How can you be so cruel? Does the love of my sweet sister mean nothing to you at all? I'd already begun to think of you as family. You've cut me to the quick.
You can stop your lies now.
Nothing escapes your notice. But if you intend to resist, I can simply force you.
Do your worst. I won't give in.
I suppose there is only one way to know. Shall we find out together? Nell? How?
Divine One, you are alive.
Nell!
You actually left the 4 winds to die? I ought to have seen that coming.
Nil, stop this at once. Father is dead. There is no longer any need to carry out his wishes. I know his ambitions are not your own. It is meaningless for us to fight.
Meaningless? You know absolutely nothing of my ambitions. Come forth, my corrupted.
But they're...
The assassins from Lethos Castle. That attack was your doing all along.
Of course. You dared mock our Lord Father's ambitions. It was my duty to kill you, failure. Enough. Take up your weapon. See for yourself whether this fight has meaning.
This is not who you are, Nil.
Like back-to-back battles, dude. Yeah, but ain't no way I'm gonna... Ah, dude. Come on. Surely not. Okay. I'm probably gonna call it there then. Thank you so much to everyone who showed up tonight. I really appreciate it. I might be on tomorrow. I don't know. But anyways, I have a Discord. Go check that out to see when I next go live. And yeah. I hope to see you guys next time at around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, whenever that is. But until next time, peace out.